It's a major part of his campaign, which promises to install a more open style of city government. But tonight, a Springs City Council member is calling out Mayor Yemi Mobolade, saying when it comes to transparency, the mayor has not delivered. Good evening, I'm Bart Bedsole. Heather has the night off. Thanks for making us your choice for news at 10. We begin in Colorado Springs, where a city councilman is accusing Mayor Yemi Mobolade of obstruction and a lack of transparency. Dave Donaldson, who represents District 1, says under former Mayor John Suthers, council members were encouraged to reach out to city department leaders with questions. But he says this week, after posing a question to the city's chief financial officer, the mayor got involved. KRDO News Channel 13's Annabelle Childers is live outside City Hall tonight after hearing from the city and that councilman. Annabelle.
Yeah, Bart, today Councilman Donaldson held a press conference on the steps of City Hall, and he also passed out printed out copies of email correspondence between himself and Mayor Yemi Mobolade, which he says provides evidence of a startling precedent that the mayor is setting in our city.
Of course, mayors would like to shut up the councilman who asked the inconvenient questions.
District 1 City Councilman Dave Donaldson has not been shy in voicing his disapproval for some of Mayor Yemi Mobolade's past decisions. In early September, he boycotted the mayor's listening session for his district, claiming the sessions actually limited community discussion. Now, he says the mayor is keeping him from asking questions of city leaders.
You have copies of the emails. I'm not just saying stuff. It's not my feelings. These are facts.
This is the email chain Donaldson is talking about. Last weekend, Donaldson sent a message to the Colorado Springs chief financial officer asking what the city's current total spending is and what it was 4 years ago. Instead of a response from the CFO, Donaldson received an email Monday from Mayor Yemi Mobolade, who wrote that he needed to understand what Donaldson was trying to accomplish with his request and whether other council members supported his questioning.
It's not good enough to say it's an isolated event.
Donaldson says Mayor Suthers always encouraged council members to reach out to city officials with their questions.
Elected officials should be transparent. There's that magic word.
He believes the change is likely due to him asking Mayor Mobolade the tough questions.
When you come and ask for a Tabor retention for a police training center and you don't know how much it'll even cost, it would be nicer if no one would ask you how much is it going to cost.
In a written statement, the mayor responded to Donaldson's complaints, saying in part, "I have been tasked by our voters with ensuring responsible use of city resources, so I will seek clarity if a single council member seeks to utilize these resources outside the needs of the larger body. I'm disappointed that Councilmember Donaldson hasn't come to me directly to address his concerns." You can find the full statement from the mayor on our website, as well as the full email chain that Donaldson provided us today. Reporting live at City Hall, Annabelle Childers, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Annabelle, thanks.